We've seen a ton of different rain teams in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, from ones with Floatzel or Basculegion to even Toxicroak. Today we're using a pretty unique rain team by Storm Zone that features adaptability Basculegion, aiming to bluff Swift Swim and just nuke with adaptability boosted wave crashes. It also features other strong threats like Life Orb Dragapult and Choice Specs Iron Valiant. Let's see how it does. Haven't played with rain on the high ladder in a minute, but I'm loving my Overcool in this game. Look at all of its strong moves here. I have Dragonite, which also... Dragonite. They have a Dragonite, which goes crazy into me. But I'm okay into that. I'm really over Iron Val. Look at their team. Look at Val. I can always go out into... I expected this to be the lead, basically. I can always go out into Iron Treads on Glimmora. And we're going to throw off a nice and Choice Specs Moonblast. Look how much I did. That's insane how much I did, actually. I assume they Shadow Ball here or anything like that. We can bring out Booster Energy Iron Treads just to get up my rocks. And then kind of go for... or attempt to go for game after. I do want rocks up. I think pressuring that is really good. I don't mind getting ceaseless as well, especially because I kind of go for rapid spin pretty easily into this thing. And if they want to go back to gold, it's not like they stop me. I also don't need this for Glimmora at all, right? Because I have Overcoil to absorb T-Spike. So I'd much rather find out if they're Choice Scarf or not now, as they go for Razor Shell and knock me out. And now we're in a situation where I can just safely bring out Iron Valiant. And I'm actually just going to go right for Thunderbolt, because it should knock out. Oh, I'm hoping it knocks out Golden Go at that range. Beautiful. And it also would do neutral damage to Glimmora. Now, Glimmora can obviously go for Mortal Spin if it really wants to. I do like Val just clicking moves here. Power Gem is also extremely good into this team, though. I'm a little weak to, to Samurott. I'm just going to go for Thunderbolt and two-shot if I can. If they Mortal Spin, they don't have a Thunderbolt switching right on their team at all. So, I mean, I prevented hazards and... Cool. I'll take it. If you guys want the team, it's on the website, pokeaim.com. Like I said, big shout out to Storm Zone for it, of course. I guess Dragonite can technically tank this. I don't think Samurott tanks this unless it's Assault Vest. I doubt this is Terra Ground, and I doubt you would Terra Ground. I'm surprised Val came out. Does this die? Good damage, though. Hold up. Real good damage. Aqua Jet is really strong into them. I think I'll go for it. I want to keep my my guy alive. Take a Moonblast. Exactly. We can go right for the Aqua Jet there. Take out Iron Val. As they end up going Samurott, they take a ton of damage. And we can bring out my Pelipper. Excuse me. I'm just like messing up everything. Bring out Pelipper on the Ceaseless Edge. If they're actually not faster than me, Hurricane may end up knocking them out. But of course they are. And what we can do now is just use Val to our advantage, right? Click Moonblast. Pick up the KO on Glimmora, which they're most likely going to sack. They do have Jug. I just got to figure out a way to not lose to Dragonite. That's the big one. Got to figure out a way to not lose to Dragonite. And I have 5 turns to do it. Mr. Jug comes out. They're going to Hurricane me. I'm going to bluff the hell out of this right here. I'm actually just going to go for Aqua Jet. Should I bluff the hell out of this, though? No, I'm going to go for Aqua Jet. I feel like they just give this up. Okay. I did bluff the hell out of it, so I at least got them out of there, but it's not... I'm not in a winning position just yet. You know? I'm not in a winning position just yet. I'll do a lot to you with this, though. We might be able to win the game real soon, because they get all their hazards up. Liquidation KOs here. I taunt Dragonite. I hit Dragonite. Always taunt Dragonite. We have to. Gunk Shot here. Miss. Unfortunate. Yeah, very unfortunate miss, because I would have been able to deal with them after with Dragon Darts once that died. So, good game. Really, really unfortunate miss. As you see, I did 41 and 41. I would have done enough. Sucks to lose on high ladders to that, especially because they did end up terrestrializing there. So that plus Terra Dragon Draco would have won me the game. But it is what it is, right? You can't be mad about missing when you use an accurate move. I mean, you can, but I'm not going to be. So we're going to get another game. We'll be right back. All right, take 2. Draco always KO'd Jug. I guess I could have missed, though, so it is what it is. Specs Val is beautiful in this game. Ace is interesting. Obviously, Kyurem is extremely problematic. I'm a big fan of Val, man. especially into Kyurem lead. We get to find out if they're AV or any of that weird stuff that the people like to run. A lot of this team is so weak to Val, and I figured this would be their lead of choice. I low-key think they'd Terra here to get rid of this threat. So I'm going to switch and see. Because they have no Moonblast switching. It's that or Cinderace, right? They go right for Ice Beam. I'm just going to throw off a Steel Beam. And they are Assault Vest, as I kind of mentioned. Like, that could have been. So, don't mind there. We bring out you. Going to go right for Moonblast here as Ace comes out and takes a hell of a lot. Yep. This is offensive Ace. It's definitely going to have Gunk Shot. Moonblast to get on U-turn. Feel like if they U-turned out into Kyurem, I was screwed. So basically, this lets me get rid of Kyurem and not lose immediately. Another Mon. Val comes out. Goodbye, Pelipper. Kind of. I actually have to save you so we have Rain. This gets me a kill. Gonna Liquidate on Landorus coming in. If you're running Rain offense, you have to play offensive, right? So I'm gonna play offensive. And this allows me to... I mean, this is just you, right? Throw off a Dragon Darts here. KO Landorus. I still have my Rain available because I think my Aqua Jet's actually really strong into my opponent's team, so that's why I want to do that. Does this live Shadow Ball? Oh, very easily. It's unfortunate. Alright. Like, extremely easily. We can go you, though. Just flip turn out. Luckily, they stay in, so they will die to adaptability flip turn. And because Rain is up, I can bring out Iron Val here. Pretty sure Terra Fairy Moonblast sends you flying. Not guaranteed. We'll be back. Shadow Ball is so I don't have to risk missing Draco. As it looks like they are Terra Fairy on theirs. I'm going to move. This is going to be a close endgame, man. Gambit comes out. I'm just going to go for the Terra Fairy Moonblast as they Terra Fairy themselves. 98 is disgusting damage. If they have Sucker Punch if they have Sucker Punch on Ace, I lose anyway, so... You Sucker Punch Ace? You are. Darn. I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling into these offenses. But we're going to keep going. We're going to try our best. I don't think necessarily there was a wrong play. Maybe... I mean, I stayed on an Ace. Maybe the play was... Pelipper is just like... Is low-key Pelipper feels like a weak link. I feel like if I was the other ability, it'd be different in this case. Obviously, I could play it. But I'm going to keep thinking. I'm going to keep playing it. I think the Terra Fairy into King Gambit was 100% the play. Because obviously, you saw how much I did. Maybe the play was... No, I couldn't switch out to Basculegion at that point. I would have just lost anyway. But I don't know. It was rough. Maybe I hazard up. I was worried about court change, but maybe it would have been fine. I did value, though, getting rid of the Varsity. I like their name. I do value getting rid of Kyurem, or at least finding out that it was what the set it was. You're good into me. You're very good into me. I think it's Pelipper lead on Kyurem, obviously, and then I bring out Treads and then kind of go from there. Val's going to be really good in this game. My Treads is a really interesting set. Get on my rocks here. They have Protect, that's fine. They could Terra ground. I'm still going for Dragon. They could Terra here. But like... Yeah, you could literally Terra ground. Otherwise, you can get smoked by Dragon Darts. I think if you're them, you hard switch. So I'm going to go Overcall. Yep. Gonna go for Liquidation. Nice. If I had Crunch, they died. Corv comes out. Let's see if we can break through. Beautiful. I do value getting damage on Corv because then look how good Shadow Ball or Moonblast is. Nice. I'm actually able to get up a spike, which is perfect. Basculegion kills everything. I'm going. I don't care if they knock. I'm going out to Dragapult. Yeah. All right, so we KO Corviknight, so we don't have to worry about defog, which is nice, because then Kyurem's going to be coming in taking hazards. We're going to bring out Pelipper first. It's Specs. However, we're going to bluff. Dude, oh, okay, so you know the team then. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, when you know the team, what's the point? Like, what am I supposed to do when you know the team? I'm the one trying to bluff attacks. I gotta kill at least. It took me all of my mon. I have to. Double out to Val. We gotta try and keep you alive. All right, yeah, I got smoked. I'm also like I think I'm assuming too much from opponents. Oh, there's Scarf on this one. Good game. But why would the I'm not feeling adaptability. I'm really not. There's too much pressure on a non-stab water, in my opinion. There's way too much pressure on a non-stab water. We're 0-3 so far. We are going to the bottom of the ladder. It's not like I'm making passive plays with it. You have to make aggro plays. I'm just getting them wrong. I do think the Darkrai thing is interesting because Darkrai's guarantee faster than Val. And it's not like Val wasn't like out of its Pokeball or you don't deal with it. And also, it resists Shadow Ball, so it gives you a pivot sack, I guess. But they always had Clef too. So maybe that was it. Maybe I should just Aqua Jet it. And that was on me. Because there was a world where I actually could Aqua Jet sweep them. So again, most likely on me. All right, we're going to take what we learned so far from these 3 losses, and we're going to get 3 wins. Follow this up. Maybe more. Maybe 17. We'll be right back. Yeah, remember when I talked about Basculegion doing anything here? Then I pulled up into Vaporeon. Insane. I will say, Pelipper looks good. Do people be playing this game? You're gonna protect first, right? So I'll go you. Knock is fine. I'm gonna Shadow Ball, and then I'm a Draco. Maybe they don't know I have it. Okay. Flip turn is very problematic, and so is Wish. Gonna use this just to get a strong gunk shot off on them. I'm still going for Overcoil, man. Like, my opponent's willing to give me a lot of damage on the main switching. I can't win. Like, the main switch that you're willing to give me a lot of damage on the main switching to Basculegion. They could be Water Absorb Clodsire, but at least I had Psychic Fangs for that, right? The rest just gets smoked by Basculegion. Now I can't kill this threat. Protect all you want. Go Clodsire too. I can't. You have. Yeah, that's what. Look how up. And there's Spadef too. That gunk shot would have done so much damage. Yo. It's all good. It's just sometimes it's just not a day for you. Sometimes it's just not the day to play. Showdown. And today's my day. Today's literally it. 1856. Jeez. Right, they gave me this. I'm going to Draco on there, Protect. And I'm going for Dragon Darts now, just in case. I mean, they're giving me damage on everybody. Maybe I can do something. I think Thunder kills. Here we go, you. They trick and get a Choice Scarf on them, which is funny. Miss Thunder. Whatever. To be expected, right? Gonna go for Hurricane here. I'm gonna go for Knock on Vaporeon. And I'm going for Hurricane again. Them giving me Vaporeon is huge, because I might be able to Basculegion them. In an ideal world. What the hell? What did you say? Wait, what? It's just chilly. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Hold up. Hey, where's your switching? Hold up, that did so much damage. Unfortunately, I didn't kill him on the next one, but that's okay. Kind of wish I had Weather Ball. So I'd be going for some big damage here. I'm still offensive, right? So I'm going for this. They Terra Dark. Maybe they'll knock off my Iron Treads. That'd be nice. I mean, they're definitely going to switch out to Skeledirge, but... yeah, you're just going to protect, right? Well, where's your switching now? I take way too much damage. Are you protect too? They're not protect. The problem is they're protect. So I struggle into a lot. Okay. So I'm a flip turn here. I'm still gonna go for flip turn and hope they give me Skeledirge.
1 minute until self-destruct. Better hurry.
Right back. Flip turn again, gets a kill. The problem is, like, I could have an earth attack.
40 seconds until self-destruct.
This T-Spike don't really matter too much at this point. Actually, I just stay in. You can knock me all you want. Go for Toxic all you want. I think I take all your PP. I have 55 of these. Go for it. I'll do it. This is so dumb. I really have to try and flip turn win though. It's a little difficult, but I'm gonna try it. I got rid of the T-Spike because I think that Pulk could actually do something. I do think that Pulk can legit do something. Okay. I think I get a kill here. It's adaptability. It's rain boosted. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah. Come on. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We just spam darts. And then we wave crash. We just have to get them as low as possible and then wave crash. Do you think I don't have this move? Draco is double underwear, right? I just go down if I can. You protect on this too, where your Stealth Rock spikes. 1. You gonna get a double? Yeah! Okay, we did it. We got 1 win. Let's keep going. Versus the stall. We got 1. Let's keep going. My bone has a great name, Raging Bolt Beam. Also, I was wondering when I was gonna run into Raging Bolt and like how I planned on dealing with it. So I'm excited to see what happens here. They do have a Hoopa. I'm hoping it's not Choice Scarf. I think Dragapult is phenomenal as a lead. Are you Choice Scarf, dude? Gonna find out right now by going Iron Treads. Now, I know Iron Treads, yeah, you need it for Raging Bolt. My Iron Treads loses to Raging Bolt. We're gonna Thunder, and we don't get it off. So now we're gonna go for Rocks. Okay. Wait, what's... You got me. Rocks are going up. Please set up yours so we can have rocks on both sides and be good people. Thank you. They have no surf switchings on their team, and I'm offensive. They might actually just try and U-turn. So me being offensive kind of sucks here because I took 100%, but at the same time, I killed their Mon. So I'll take the double down. I think it's going to come down to Val plays anyway, so. Overcoil, you better be a good switching, I pray. I'm okay with this. Just going to go for Liquidation. Does a lot to this guy. Anyway, also does a decent chunk to Corviknight, which I'm expecting. Nice, we can taunt you, keep you nice and low. It's good for my Moonblast endgame.
1 minute until self-destruct.
Yeah, very good for the Moonblast endgame. That'll put them in Flamethrower range. Thunder into Rapid Spin doesn't do anything. Gonna Wave Crash here. Once again, I'm gonna bluff. I'm gonna bluff. Let's see if bluffing works. I mean, right here, you can't do anything on this turn, right? You force to sack Corviknight. But I'm gonna bluff. So I'm I'm just sorry. I just read I know my nickname, but I just read it and I was like, oh, I'm gonna bluff. All right, you gotta fear, man. I mean, I would not mind them going out to Raging Bull. I'll be completely honest, because then I could get a spin off. Right, it took a while for them to decide. Goodbye. Need this for the Aqua Jet endgame, maybe? Not really. They have to pulse. I technically could Aqua Jet them. Oh, they doubled Ace. This is probably the best case scenario there. So they expected me to go out to Treads. Awesome. All right, Demon comes out. Dude, you gotta be Scarf, right? Not you. I'm talking about Hoopa. Just gonna give up Val. Get my chip. They Terra Fairy, which is terrifying. Okay, alternative situation. They're not Scarf. I get off a strong Aqua Jet here. Would they? I gotta save you anyway. Do I need Pelipper? Not really, but I mean, I think the Aqua Jet Scarf. I think the Terra Water will knock out Hoopa, right? I'm gonna go Treads. Even though Pulse is so obvious, I'm going off them not clicking it. Like, yeah, that's the same thing too. They go you. Click Dragon Darts. I think you give this up. Because Shadow Ball is also free. I'm clicking Dragon Darts just in case they try and go Scarf Hoopa. I'm hoping they're not Scarf. I'm really hoping it's not Scarf. I mean, I think that's the only way I can play off this game. Because Dragon Darts KOs Hoopa. This thing dies, yep. Don't be Scarf, dude. Well, actually, I think it's okay now if they're Scarf. Because I just Shadow Balled this. Yeah, that dealt with Terra as well. I'm just gonna hope if you are Scarf Hoopa, this is enough. It's not. The game did not end. And it wasn't Scarf Hoopa, man. That's way too bulky. That's way too bulky to not be Scarf. GG. Yo, this team is very difficult to win with, guys. I'm trying really hard, too. I want to say, this guy, this Thunder, not really working out. I'm going to keep trying. I think the thing is the Pelipper doesn't have Roost. I'm gonna put Roost, because then I could have some longevity with it. I'm gonna put Roost, even though the team has no knockoff after that, which is kind of bad. But like, I mean, Pelipper's the mon. Pelipper does bait in Glow King, to be fair. I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying, man. It's alright. Rare Storm Zone team that doesn't work for me. Right? I did want to see a different type of weather. I guess I used Talonflame with CTC not too long ago, and that mom went stupid in the rain. Oh well. The account's getting like a little reset right now. Where are we on the ladder? We went from like, what, 7 to top 10, whatever, to, what is it, SE GOAT? Number 99. Ew. Not ew. That's actually still a pretty big accomplishment, but like, ew from terms of where we were. Oh, Varsity. Well, 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 Varsity. I don't remember anything about our game. It was Sub-Curum. That much I remember. Let's see if we land a Thunder. We do. Do 50%. Gonna go for Rocks. If they Roost, I can Thunder again. It's not a big deal. And I will land. And I will eventually get a Para. There it is. You think I'm not playing this like GSC? I'll do the exact same thing, buddy. I got 8. You got 8 Roosts. Hey! Oh, okay, hold on. They do get the defog off there, but we'll get up a spike here. I'll be back with weapons. I will be back. So we know there's Scarf Tusk. This damn Curum with its sub and crap like that. I'm gonna go hard Val. Freeze Dry don't KO me anyway, so just gonna Specs Moonblast. Yum. Good job, bud. Good job. Okay. Gonna darts into Corvi. Ideally, Philpera. Good. Good. We followed up with a Shadow Ball. I mean, that doesn't matter for my Val. I would have rather had Val still alive, but whatever. We know your Scarf. We know we can U-turn now. Very safely. I actually think Wave Crash is better because it's just a guaranteed KO on something. So I'm going to go for Wave Crash. Ooh, into the Terra. And this is what I'm talking about, man. Real damage. Not this fake damage. All right, Demon comes out. Aqua Jet sweeps the sky, so we want to keep that in mind. Just going to go for Liquidation because we do 2-shot Great Tusk. It might actually die because it's offensive, right? Spike on that. Oh. Okay, killer. Draco. Gonna drop a Draco again. I don't care about Clefable. I have Basculegion to get a kill if Curum or Clefable's ever in. Oh god. Dude, get out of my sight. Like actually get out of my. This is the taste of. This is actually the taste right here of true power. Get out of my sight. And we know it's Specs Ride too, so we should be okay. Like, actually get out of my sight right now. This is actually, just get out of my sight right now. 74 is fine. You either die here or something else comes in and dies. And we should win the game with... Dude, Draco... we should win the game with Draco if we land. But yeah. Oh, Darkrai going down is huge. Oh, they lost for sure now. Yeah, I don't know what you think you're doing here. Because you're unaware. You're literally unaware Clef, so... Drop a Draco, and we Shadow Ball, we kill Clef. GG, Varsity. Got my rematch win. No? Oh. It was me? Alright, let's get another one. Alright, shout out to Basculegion though. KOing Glow King. No Terra, in rain, was beautiful. It was obviously max speed F, but still, beautiful. One of them UU teams with nasty plot torn that goes stupid into rain. Unfortunate. Yeah, we do want rocks up though. Always. I mean, if I can land a thunder on you, that's nice. But we definitely want rocks up always. Dude, is it specs? Holy crap. Bro, what? Gonna flame as Tinkaton comes out. We do a lot to Tinkaton. Awesome. We'll Shadow Ball, even though Tyranitar most likely comes out. But just basically KOing Tinkaton is huge. Toxapex comes out with its little eject button. Very condescending, my bad. Your big eject button. Hey, don't hurt my Val, okay? I think it's a simple Moonblast from Specs. If they Terra, that's better for me. They start taking Sandstorm chip. Toxapex, I feel like this is, because this is Specs, it should have done more, but it did not. The spikes go up, and they stay there. We just need to make it so we Dragon Dart their entire team. That's what I'm going for, right? Dragon Dart's guy to beat their team. I'm surprised this guy comes out because you do a lot. Oh, I guess I'll taunt you this turn. I don't want to get burnt on you, so I'd rather go Pelipper. Gonna Hurricane. I don't think they would have, exactly, I didn't think they would have expected the offensive Pelipper there. Will U-turn here. Quill did its job of getting up hazards. Good job. It gets to do its job again and get a nice long... They might actually just try and go hard drill, which would be hilarious because you're going to take so much damage from this liquidation. This is a really good turn. We already have Tyranitar in range of Surf under Sand. They do try and go drill, which is awesome. So we're going to do a lot of damage to drill. This is the play, always. And this is also the play right after. Because they die to hazards. They're close. It's not guaranteed death, but it's close death, right? If we get up another spike, it's over. So, yeah, we can just Aqua Jet here, get rid of drill. Beautiful, so hazards stay up. We should win this game. Torn's going to be the only threat coming out in a sec. But we know it's Specs Terra Fly. I think because Thunderbolt's so good, I keep you alive and I sack you. Because Aqua Jet can also pick off Torn later. Yeah, there's Terra Fly. I think Dragon Darts kills. Looks like it. And I'm pretty sure Pex takes way too much too. Because it's Spadef, right? Oh my god, yeah, it does. Get a little Shadow Ball to KO Tinkaton as it comes in. They go back to Tyranitar. Tyranitar dies. Yep, T-Tar dies. How much did we do? 50 something to Toxapex? This is the endgame we were going for. So I'm glad we played it to this endgame. Should be over. What about Scarf Torn? Yeah, so you die. And we know Torn dies. So, I mean, turn one, we knew it was Specs based on... I thought it was Life Orb, but we knew it was Specs because it KO'd Treads. Good game. All right. Let's get another one. Basculegion's Aqua Jet, and I think that's the cool thing about Basculegion over, obviously, Barrascuda or even like Floatzel. Just the Ghost typing having the properties of spin blocking is cool. Obviously, being weak to knockoff or anything is bad, but like when you see Leftovers Drill, I didn't have to fear an Oko at least. If it had been Life Orb or Bandit, obviously, I would have to fear some type of Oko coming out had I not seen an item, but worked out for me. I don't know if this is possible for me to beat because my breaker kills itself. We'll see. We shall see. I'll lead off a Pelipper. See what we can do early. Regret getting rid of knockoff now. But I think Roost is also very important into like Tinglu and stuff. This is all rest. I don't know if I can beat the stall team. I'll be completely honest. Do I have Psyshock? No. Did nothing. I did 0. I mean, I'm going to throw off Hurricanes every single time, right? They're just going to flip turn out. Eventually, they're going to bring up Blissey. I'm going to Gunk Shot and attempt to get a poison so I can open up. I know Basculegion 2 shots Aloe, but the problem is their entire team has 2,000 HP. This is boot spam too. Even if it's defog wheezing, it's still boot spam. Their entire team is 2,000 HP, so like, if I was liquidation, it might be a difference here. I had a feeling they stay in. Do we get a poison? No, we at least land, which is cool. Wheezing, Dozo. I guess they could go Lu if they really want to. I'll just click liquidation on that. Lu might come out and then they go back out to Aloe. If that happens, I would try and go for Gunk Shot on that, right? But Ruination's also extremely free. Stop you from doing whatever you want to do. One spike. Dozo comes out. Yep, expected. I have Roost now, so I can actually afford to go Pelipper, which is cool. Low-key, I want to hit them with Gunk Shot. I'm actually going to go for Gunk Shot. I don't want them doubling out to Aloe. And I need the chip on Dozo in order to win, I think. Avalanche. Oh, it's Avalanche Body Press. Okay, no problem. Dude, you are a nasty mon. I'm going to go out to Treads here. I think this might be just knock spam. I'm going to go Treads on, hopefully, I'm going to go Treads and get up my rocks. I'm hoping Wheezing doesn't, like, care too much and tries to come out. I'm going to throw off a Thunder and see if they want to try and go out into Aloe here to get some support. They might fear it, so let's see. I really don't, I really, exactly. We do land on Aloe, which is perfect. We get a lot of damage off and a para, which is amazing. Gonna make the Basculegion play now. I don't think you should stay in. I think you end up going Gliscor. I'm gonna flip turn on Protect, and then I'm gonna Mega Evolve flip turn. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Come on, you know what I meant. Okay, did nothing. Now we go you. Draco first. Darts is better first because, right? Because Tinglu or this should come out. Darts definitely better first. Blissey or Tinglu should come out. I'm hoping it's Blissey, even though they're all boots, so it doesn't really matter. They're gonna end up just defogging on me anyway. Beautiful. Followed up with a Shadow Ball. In case they want to try and go Wheezing or something. Should always go that. They go Lu. Just fine. Mono boots, 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 boots. Ruination comes out. I'm a Hurricane on Aloe. And I get a beautiful crit. Okay, so we KO Aloe, which is perfect. Right, I'm going aggro on them. You have the press, you keep it up. Because now flip turn gets a kill. And if not, you get a lot of damage on Dozo. You see how much I just did? I got the press, I'm going to keep it up. A Shadow Ball here. Hazards actually do nothing. Who the hell cares if they go Wheezing? I literally don't care if they go Wheezing. Why am I trying to keep up hazards? I have no knockoff on this team. Knockoff doesn't exist. I'm literally, it's going to be Rest Talk Lu. Is it Rest? It might not be Rest. It might just be boot spam with no rest. One of those mons is going to Terra Water and be very annoying, but I will be clicking Thunder. I'm pretty sure this is only knockoff Toxic, so I think Thunderbolt can win. I just need them to give me Blissey. That's the big one. If they give me Blissey, I can win this game with my one guy. Ooh, do I land? I do, and it dies. Whoa! All right, that was the annoying one, in my opinion. You're gonna go Wheezing and Defog. Wisp. Why? Bro, you're... You know what? I'm not gonna ask you no questions. You got it. You got me. You know what you're doing. I don't. You know what you're doing. I don't. I was like, why? I even like realized midway. That's when you get lost in the battle. I realized midway that I'm like, yo, why the hell am I trying to to keep up these hazards so much? I got rid of knockoff so I can roost. Also, I'm going to keep U-turning because if Blissey ever comes out, I'm in such a good spot. All right, this is where we force a Terra. But if Lou is Ghost, which it could be, it's worse for them. Nothing else on this team want to take this. Also, I don't think Lou is Rust if it's Ruination Earthquake. I think it's just Hazard, which they're not getting up. Well, it gave me you, which means I go you. Don't even know why I checked that. Well, they gave me Blissey, which means that Calamity should win. In theory. In theory. Ooh, got a text message. Is another scam that they love to give me. All right, we get that off. Go for Steel Beam because I figured they'd give it to me for free, and now we're going to win this game. I don't know what this game was. I really didn't think I could win this either. So, like, we won the matchups that felt impossible, and we lost the offense matchups. Which is interesting because Rain should be really good at... I mean, if I was Swift Swim Barraskewda, it would be a different story, right? But the adaptability guy was cool. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy it. Leave a like, give it a sub. Team will be on the website, Pokemon.com. Big shout out to Storm Zone. I mean, I still did like the games where adaptability of Basculegion was good. It was more than good, right? It was great. But anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.